very quickly. They'll need to kind of almost reset the fight, kind of back away, and then come back at the fight from a slightly different angle. Unless BDS can kind of, basically make a big mistake there. I don't really see how PSG can really kind of get around that.
No, I mean, you basically either poke out
here into this mid lane. Maple, yeah, he's going to have the Hex Flash jumped on top of him. They will get the knock up and the CC down. The first blood goes over to the Rakan. On the bot side, just trying to keep himself separated away from Junja and Maple. There is another TP ward there, pink just behind the red buff, so that could be a place for Adam to look for a bit of a flank. You can see now the Dragon going down very, very closely, and they're going to try and push them off. TP from the Kennen coming in. They've already caught out the Dragon and taken out the Sejuani. They're trying to turn back in. A slicing Maelstrom lands onto quite a few members. Can they finish them off? That is the question. The Scion's a beefy boy, but not that beefy at this early stage. 1 for none. The Dragon goes to PSG, and they felt comfortable, and they...
Yeah.
Pentakill. Oh, maybe a pentakill happened here right now as we see Sheo gets a little bit caught up there. CC down, he's going to lose his aftershock and he gets taken down. Wako with 1 kill. There is the slicing Maelstrom to try and slow the retreat. The exhaust comes out and Aja has to back away. He's taking a lot of damage and he flashes out. Adam is TPing in. He's going to ult straight away.
It's kind of rude to put him on that graphic and all that. That bagel is because he wasn't there.
Yeah, it feels like we should have something to kind of kind of take away champions when they're not actually involved. But now we come back in. We're looking for a fight. Aja, no flash this time, so can't really look to engage. Whoa, Junja looking a bit aggressive there and going to take a lot of damage. And they shotgun on the backside! Wako looking to take out Noob. Good flash away from the Shurima ultimate, and now he's taking out Noob. The ultimate from the Maokai keeps everybody in place, and a double kill for Wako as the Scion is now dead. Sheo running for his life. It's looking like it's going to be an ace. Not quite though, as you can see that the Sejuani should be up. No, he's been caught! And there it is! Ace 5 for none. They lost against Team Wales, where it was like, even on the 1-5 Renekton game in Game 3, he still looked like the best player, and as we can see Junja going forward again. He's pretty tanky, and they're going to have to try and help him out. He will eventually go down to the tower. Crowny picks that one up there. Eventually, he does get punished.
Yeah, I don't blame Adam. Not like he's having a bad game, as Nuke is in trouble.
Oh, Maple, blue suede shoes, just with the quick step. Even try and flip it. They want to try and end the game right here, right now. It's going to be on to Sheo and Adam, or Adam now gets caught. He's going to try and have to run away from this one here. I don't think he's got the health bar. He does not. He's fallen. And the rest should fall with him. They haven't got a mini wave just yet on that second tower, so we have to wait a little bit longer. Adam trying his absolute best, but the towers have gone down. The turrets are dead. The slicing Maelstrom is just perfect. And they're going to be at the top of the Crowny. Wako goes wacky, but it won't change the result. He gets shut down. It's a nice little reprieve there for BDS and Crowny, but at the end of it all, PSG, they look comfortable.
They looked good. Traditional composition. The game plan here for BDS is radically different. This is not scaling in 3 lanes, surviving. Let's see if we can win by doing nothing. Turns out they could not win by doing nothing in the previous game. So this time you have Renekton in the early game, you have Syndra, strong early game champion.
This is the thing, when you get this early in the game, it's more about who reacts afterwards rather than who engages first, and that can be a detriment to the side of PSG as they look for something. They're going to fully engage onto this one. Nice hook from Labrov. They're going to get the flick back as well. And Junja, he's a little bit of a taxi there. Flash away by Crowny as he finally gets the Ren coming in. Wako getting a fair bit of damage put into him as the stones are struck into the back of his head. Hook lands. The lollipop, but actually brings him to his doom. Did not want to take that hook, a 1-for-1. They're going to look for something there as very spooked out Mark knows what's coming in next. They're going to get a cleanse out of Crowny. They're going to be able to pop up the steadfast presence. Don't even need it. Wako picks up a second.
Maple's already moving down, so there's not really much you can do about
that. And they're going to be able to get the flick back. Nicely done, but Sheo has no flash. He's nowhere to go. And that's going to be an easy kill to Maple. Sheo. I don't think it was like day 3 or something like that. Maybe day 2 is, Sheo. You still don't have a flash, and you were hit by an E. So now he's going to get scattered the weed coming in. The perfect execution does end up killing him off right there at the end. Nuke has no flash. And is he going to get stunned in there? There's going to be the shattering strike. And Woody says, I roamed up from bot, that's my kill. Flash. Nobody ever expects the double hex flash. You cannot slice and dice away. Woody once more. Too much, but it is like the likes of the the LPL teams, the LCK teams. They come out and they just kind of make play after play after play, and there's just nothing you can do. You suffocate them out as Maple gets another. Mid lane is that when they don't have themselves any kind of... I was going to say, I don't know if Aja is the one being caught out right now. We are going to see the Fate's Call come in. Keeper's Verdict doesn't really do anything. They missed the Fate's Call as well, as Labrov taking a little bit of a trade back here. Finally, they will get themselves a bit of damage onto Junja. They'll drop down the Rift Herald top side as well.
Junjia missing that Poppy knockback, but they're not done. They got TPs coming in.
They have a TP coming in. That's going to be Maple. He's a bit far away from this right now. Aja taking a fair chunk of damage, but Crowny now looking for a little bit more. Once they get those Rens in, the cleanse was not really going to do anything, and now Crowny, oh, he's a little bit...
Anyone can jump on him and kill him.
I mean, just like that, a flash forward and a bonk on the head. Imagine if he had a real weapon. And now Aja, he's going to try and jump over the wall, but he's just a little
into this enemy team and you miss everything.
TP. They're already jumping on the Lab Robin and they're pincering in. They're pushing them on all sides. Sheo just goes immediately into stasis, but it's only to delay the inevitable. Maple picks himself up a 5th kill on this.
Introduction needed. Xiaohu, who's always been always around, and then you can add Maple to this mix. We were just absolutely inundated with exceptional mid laners. There's a fantastic ultimate to bring away the Nautilus. Crowny trying to run away, and he will get back to his support. He's doing enough, but not quite to keep himself alive. Now Nuke goes golden, but only to die a second later. A TP out by Adam. That should tell you everything about this game. Adam TP'd away and got stopped by the Poppy as well. They're all on the run.
It is an open path with the Infernal map.
Yeah, a little bit more options available to them. Adam gonna be not bumped away just yet. Gonna get jumped on for the moment. They are trying to just see if they can catch on the Sheo, and if Sheo goes down, you don't have any contest whatsoever. He gets ignited. No look. Ignite from Woody, and now he can really pick the target. Crowny is not allowed to play the game. PSG have not only killed BDS, they're burying them as we speak.
Maybe you go, let's go scaling again, because game 1 wasn't this dominant at least, but BDS in trouble here. One more, why not?
It just feels so... Super minions now and bot, you got doubles coming in. Crowny gonna be the one to deal with that. I mean, it's your last hurrah really here for BDS. You need something, anything, and it has to come from anyone on your team. Honestly, it can happen, but it will just delay the inevitable, feels like, because you're dealing with doubles in every lane.
Doubles in every lane. Infernal Soul finished off as well. They're just gonna sit here and wait, see if BDS want to make a play, or if they'll just let them end it.
There we go. They're gonna look for it. There's the knock up. They're only right back onto their base. They're gonna use the Talia wall, but Adam dies for only the second time. Through the wall, the turret goes down. They do get the Fates call down on top of Aja, but he is just too damn tanky. Sheo goes back onto his fountain to survive, but PSG 2-0, and they're not even breaking a sweat.
They heard the complaints online, the slow game 1, and they said, we got you, and immediately deliver a smackdown onto BDS, running over them that game. Final kill count up to 19. Couldn't quite get there. To dive in and find the members of BDS.
I will say for PSG, like you said, very all in. You're looking at the Silas, the Rel, the Nara, and of course the Jarvan, like you mentioned, just all piling in on top of each other. However, on BDS's side, you've got a fair bit of kind of kite back the level 6, so not far away from this. Maybe not on this wave though. Maybe one more and he should be there.
Oh, both junglers going to be up here at the top side. No ult yet for Adam. This stun will actually lock him in.
He's going to go for a little bit of movement there. Aja getting caught out a little bit there. You can see Adam just trying to go for something. Flash forward. He got the shield down, but the first blood still goes over to the side of Aja. Sheo needs to flash forward. That means he's already condemned himself to death. He knows he has everyone else beside of PSG coming up, so he'll donate that one over.
We might still have gods in this game, or in this series, as we see now and engage in this bot side. They will get the CC down straight away here onto Labrov, but yeah, he's dead. He knows he is. He's not going to burn any summoners there, and just great.
Channel that one onto Owako, doing what AD carries do best, walking up and stealing kills.
Oh, and stealing ultimates. Maple just
destroying this turret. Now we have Sheo finding an angle, maybe
looking for Woody, who does have the gravity field, maybe going for the flash as well. They get the headbutt pulverized, but can they finish off the damage? That's the question. They finally do, with a little bit of a smite there from Sheo.
Getting them caught out, looking for that jungle.
Jungler's having a little bit of a move here. See Wako moving forward. Wako's a little bit isolated now. May actually be getting jumped on and assassinated because you've got the lethality. TP coming in. That's going to be the Gnar with Mega. Looking for a little bit more. Flash by Crown. He keeps him there and alive, but he gets dragged all the way back in. But can they finish off the kills? That's the question. Nuke is here.
Getting the lanes pushed in, and PSG are a little bit kind of unsure of how they want to do it. They want to get Aja to get up to that Mega before they really go for something right now. And they're taking a fair chunk of damage. The Rift Herald will reset.
Yeah, Crowny or excuse me, Nuke did teleport back in after shoving out that bot wave. They could have sacked this one and just used his pressure to trade out a turret for it, but instead wanted to contest here.
Still going. They're looking for this. BDS, no, they have to go for something. Labrov on the backside looking for it. Woody gets caught out. Woody gets assassinated. They kill off one. Junja looks to the guy to get Cataclysm, but he can't get anybody else. Now, can they jump onto Wako? He does have a flash available. Does only need the 90 counter Berlet, but can he get back over the wall? He's flashed forward, and they will get killed down. Nuke picks himself up that kill.
Excuse me.
And now they're going to go for it. It's a stolen Maokai ultimate from Maple as he throws it across. We're going to see them try and go for a fight. It's a bit of a cross of the lanes. There we go. BDS secure themselves the dragon, but they are stunned up a little bit. Crownie gets jumped on and immediately predicted on the backside. Aji can't finish him off. Neither can the Silas. They're going to try and maybe mirror this back right back on top of Caitlyn, and she goes down. They're trading this one back. It's a 2 for 2, I should say. Maple didn't really do a lot of damage at all, but we're going straight back into the action right there. We're going to steal away the Alistar ultimate as we look to try and make this fight work. They're a little bit isolated though, because that Maokai ultimate's doing it work in its own right. Nuke picked up the first kill. They get Maple back over the wall as he gets himself an ultimate stolen away from the Alistar. Now they're turning and burning onto Sheo, who's very tanky, but is he tanky enough to survive against all this damage? The shutdown, but Azir falls at the end of it all. It's a 2 for 3. It's a 3. Eventually used over the wall as Adam tries to play keep away. Crownie and Sheo doing the work right now. Ooh, Aji takes a huge chunk of damage. Junja walking away from this one here, but I don't think he's going to get out with his life. No, he is not. Labrov perfectly placed to try and keep everybody off. The Baron still on 4,000 HP as Aja has to back away. He's not going into Mega just yet. Crownie gets caught. Crownie's still alive. They shove back the Wako as he finally gets caught down. They're looking for Crownie. How has he survived? Just about taken away. Sheo can't finish off this Baron. He needs Adam. He needs his top laner. They need to go back onto do this damage. Aji has been the carry of this team for PSG in game number 3. He's looking for a little bit more damage. The smite can't come out just yet. Finally does go in. He's kiting it. He's kiting it. He's looking for more. Adam, you need to run away. You need to use that damage as well. The poke coming out here from Crownie is monstrous, but Aja is huge as well. You can see Maple off to the side here, looking for a bit of a flank. Has got Labrov's ultimate. The Unbreakable Will. Can he make something work? Getting a little low. Junja goes in a little early. The Cataclysm now down. The smite comes in. Sheo gets it again. That's the third one on swing and a miss by Maple. They can start to isolate him out and get that true damage in. Labrov just keeping everybody else away. Flashes forward. Jumps in onto Wako. And that's the play you need. Aja will try and turn it around like he did at Baron, but not today. Massive shutdowns, 5 kills from Aja to try and make something work here. They're going to try and burn down Nuke as best they possibly can. He puts down his ultimate. He is going to be able to zoom away, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this one alive. He will not. Luckily for the side of beat, doing a first amount of damage. And this thing, it doesn't look like it does a lot initially, but when you start to take them down with the bit of AP here, Crownie.
Oh no.
Labrov has to pop his ultimate. He's getting CC'd in. He does pop himself over. Labrov gets caught. They're going to try and get onto Junja. They know if they kill the jungler, there's no way you can smite fight this. Now with Nuke back into play, we're going to see them go straight in. They're using all the ultimates there, trying to make this one work. Trying to jump down on top of Maple, who has to sacrifice himself for the betterment of his team, but he will fall. 4v4, both alive the button, because we're going back into live. We're going to see them, they'll go for it. They've turned and burned. They're going to be able to run into Aja. If they can kill him off, it's massive. They assassinate him, and it'll all be huge for BDS. The series isn't over. This game is
a Swiss stage, but they are going for it.
He's looking at he's very isolated. It's almost like deja vu. He gets knocked back. Has flash, gets himself over the wall. Gonna look for a little bit more damage on him. He's dead. Q assassinated Crownie now with very little mana. Needs to be very careful as Maple jumps in on top of him, but he had the stopwatch. We made note of it earlier, but Crownie is dead. Now it's on to Nuke to be the carry. They need to kill Maple as soon as possible. Aja goes forward, but he goes down. Now you can look to a little bit more, but look at the damage from Wako. This is a Caitlyn on a mission, looking to be the hero of PSG. They want a clean record, a clean 3-0. Adam trying to be the god he was touted to be. But right now, gods can bleed, and he's taking a hell of a beating.
Oh, teleport coming back in for Nuke. He's going to try and end this one.
He's going to look to try and kill off the Caitlyn. 1, 2, one more. He doesn't even need it. Nuke TPing in with the kill, and BDS, they roar back into life. They will not go quietly into the night, and they will get a game in this best of 5.
We are headed to game 4. BDS rally in this game, finally taking away the Kai'Sa, and it was a hard-fought game. It looked like PSG Jax and Garen, excuse me. And for the rest of BDS, again, it's going into their comfort for the most part. The biggest splash here is arguably Crowny on the Kai'Sa, but again, it's a takeaway from Wako forcing further down his own priority list.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look, has an angle.
He does get the hook there on top of the Alistar, who will take a fierce chunk of damage. The Ignite is ticking. One more auto, and Crowny gets first blood.
They can move on to Aja.
Aja, there's a little bit of a move onto him now. Gets hooked back. Will have the flash that he needed. He's getting stunned up, but do they have the damage afterwards? The Ignite goes in. Flash over by Adam. He wants this kill. Needs it to spin to win. Let's Beyblade. Adam picks up the kill. Should just be them forfeiting over this Rift Herald, because the AD carry in mid lane of BDS are not here. This is a 3v5 at best for the side of BDS, but here we go. They're going to try and jump in. They get down the Maokai route, and they will pick up that kill. Aja is ticking down with the Ignite, but will not go down. Now Labrov has a flash available to him. Don't think he's going to need it just yet. Maybe they look to turn and burn on this fight. They still have Adam with a little bit of damage. A flash available. They jump in. They get the route down. He flashed away. The Miasma not down quick enough. Not quite able to get the flash forward. Petrifying gaze onto Junja, and he finally ticks down. Aja and Wako finally coming in. Nuke on the wrong side of this fight. While that was all happening, it was always going to be a fight over by Adam, who's got himself an ultimate if he wants to try and use it. A flashback from Aja, just in kind. They're now punching Eye on top of this chase, and the Daisy just standing in front of him. Maybe a TP in the alcove. It's exactly that. And they're looking for a little bit more. The double knock-up is good. Wako has nowhere to go. He has been grounded. Go to your room, mister. You shall not be able to go play your video games anymore. Woody trying to run away. He will have the Maokai ultimate to just about try and get him out. Now a TP coming in. That's going to be Maple on the backside of this one with the hammer smash. A flash forward from Crowny. One more auto attack, and he goes down. Not quite able to get
the ripper here. Adam, knowing that he is alone on the top side, to pressure as heavily as he wants to. You can see how this matchup goes.
He's going for it. Bring down the hammer. It's really not worth it. You need to back away. All right, we're going to have a fight. He really wanted that pink ward. Unfortunately for him, he's going to have to probably pay the price for it. Never mind, he's not gone down just yet. And he's got the shielding in from the Ivern as well. The slowdown Junja finally finishes that one off. The Miasma comes in to keep Crowny in a safe position. Junja now running away. We'll have the blast cone. Adam is there. Junja very much aware of it, but he didn't know how blood-hungry Adam is. He can smell. So are PSG. They need to look for a fight. Aja has been spotted on a ward. There is the ultimate from the Maokai, trying to get something in. Smite comes in here for Sheo, so they have secured themselves the Chem Soul. Can they now corral on top of everybody? Maple's dead. The Stride Breaker is massive to try and slow them all down. They're running for their lives. They get the Adam over the wall. He doesn't need a flash anymore because he's got an Ivern on the 1v1 on the bot side. BDS, they're looking for everything. Oh, the hook almost lands onto Woody and Wako. He's still on Aphelios. You have to be so careful of this now, BDS. They're still looking for a little bit. Honestly, nothing really happening for him right now.
Not again.
Bring down Divine Judgment. Adam, that's always a possibility.
As long as the game is running, it is not 100%.
But they're looking to try and catch out Labrov. PSG know their backs against the walls, and they're getting desperate. Maple can't run away, and now Junja will go down as well. They're chasing them all away. Wako cleanses, but a bit too early. They're looking for the big Alistar, turning them into beef burgers. Finally, Aja TP's in with a 3-man counter-strike. Woody just knocks away the AD carry of BDS to try and save his own one. He's going to be able to get him underneath the tower, though, or it's going to be underneath the blue buff, and we go back into another scrappy fight. Adam is coming. Look at the mini-map. They're just waiting. They're waiting for him to come in. They want him to finish this whole thing off. Woody finally going back in, trying to get the CC down. Crowny gets the dust blade, which means he's invulnerable. Crowny looking for a little bit more. They don't need Adam. Double kill for Crowny. BDS in total.
That we are heading to, you can see on those graphics there.
Adam looking for a little bit of a move here. 1v2.
Why not?
He is not locked in here with you. You are locked in here with him. Adam now 1v3. We'll take it a 1v4. Wako's left to defend the base. Adam will eventually go down, but PSG, you're losing the game.
Waka will have to defend 1v4 while these teleports come in. It will take some time. They're
looking for
an
it.
empowered recall.
BDS want to send us to a game 5, and they want it now. 24 minutes on the clock. You've got the Alistar in, and the Alistar's back dead. Sent to the Shadow Realm. Now, can BDS get these turrets down? That's the question. Maple looking for a little bit of a movement. They will get the ultimate down onto Wacko, who will get back to the safety of his Nexus. Drop back in, though! Crowny! Shotgunning BDS to a game 5, but not quite just yet. Aja is back up. They've no TP onto Adam. They're looking for a little bit. Look at all these pushing in. Labrov maybe looking for a hook. They're going to try and jump onto the Alistar, who hasn't popped the Unbreakable Will just yet, but they have gotten out Nature's Grasp. The Daisy just being so good at keeping everyone away from the carries. Jump onto Junja, and this could be it. Petrifying Gaze just slows people down. They get the knock-up. Crowny goes golden. They need to kill off the carry of BDS, but he's just been punted away. It's all chaos right now. Sheo moving in. Crowny stays alive, and so do BDS. We are going to game 5. We are going to Silver Scrapes.
The reverse sweep is still alive for BDS. What looked like a meme back at the end of game 2 is becoming a potential reality here. After or maybe not even there, potentially, depending on what he's up to. So, once again, one of these comps that I love out of BDS, a splash of creativity with some pretty solid fundamentals. And for PSG, it feels like another early game focused game plan here if they're going to win this one.
So, hometown. Here they want to go for a little bit of engage. A TP comes in back from both mid laners. Maple and Nuke now moving back down towards this dragon. It's the first dragon of the game, and we know how much BDS love their dragons. There is the Weaver's Wall coming straight out. They're going to try and jump in, but a knockback from onto Woody means that he goes down, but it's a first blood. Dragon stolen by BDS as we got the resets coming in maybe for Nuke, as Wacko has to flash away straight away as he realizes he can't take this fight. Neither can Junja as he looks to try and trade it back, but Nuke gets himself a dot in. Once that ghost play, does get the stride breaker, gets a little bit of damage out, trying to get those stacks up, brings down the ult, and Adam was done with accepted his fate, knowing that the flash is more valuable later on. Now PSG, they find themselves in enemy territory. Flash forward though, triple man knockup as Junja gets punted right back into the arms of Adam. He does get the flag and drag away. Nice flick back as well from the Talia. Now Kai Ultimate does stop down Woody, and there is one more kill. BDS building back that momentum that they had from game number 4. You can see Worlds qualifying region level. Obviously, the LFL is a beast of its own, to be perfectly honest. But flash in, the apprehend. They found Wacko, and he is dead. Nothing he could do. You can't cleanse and apprehend. Kai ultimate on this one. Actually, a lot of ultimates used in the last fight. Here we go. The Talia wall comes out to try and separate people out. They're going to be like fish in a barrel. The Gnar nowhere near getting up towards Mega. Not quite able to get himself the Labrov flick back, but they will be able to get themselves the Baron secured. Now, can Labrov get away from this without dying? No, he cannot. They lose one. Nuke flowing in a little bit aggressively. They do get him back on top of this one, and he is shut down. 2 kills to 1. The Baron does go over to BDS, but
there's a Raptors behind him. You should be trying to hit those a little bit more to get this so that there's an actual threat.
I mean, he doesn't really need to kind of rush it right now, just because they're not going towards the Dragon. They're actually moving towards the Baron instead. There's the apprehend, but it's on the Junja. Uses the Starbreaker, but Adam gets caught back a little bit on the backside of this. A lot of damage. It's a lot of rocks to the back of the head. Wacko finishes him off, and Adam gets caught. You don't have an ultimate now on Labrov. The idea was there. Now Sheo on a little bit of a flank, maybe looking to try and go for something here. Here we go. Labrov goes in. They're going to try and burst out somebody here. The front line cannot stand tall as Aja falls down first. BDS, they've lost a little bit, but have they? I don't think he knows anyone's coming up here. I don't think he knows that everybody is here. And now he's going to get jumped on, flicked back, CC'd into oblivion. But he's not got Wacko, so he's not getting taken down. The apprehend comes back in. The Cataclysm is down. Finally, the DPS is here, but now Nuke. So quickly, Junja has to get down on top of this. There's a Cataclysm, but Junja can't join back on top of this one. Flash away by Adam as the Baron goes down. Perfectly done by BDS, but can they get anything else? Labrov on the flank, looking for a little bit more, but just gets stunned right off the W of the Talia. They have to reset though. Super minions are pushing in the bot side. It's a good move from BDS, but it can turn into a terrible one if they don't get out alive.
We'll have to see if they can get a clean recall off here. One is out in Crowny, but the rest are being chased down.
Oh, nice punt backwards. The flash in with the Magnet Storm. They're going to jump down onto Adam. Getting out with only one death would be very nice indeed. Aja trying to move forward on top of this. Does get the ultimate down on top of Sheo. That's another staggered death timer. As you can see, Crowny was the one to deal with the super minions. Now Labrov trying to just be the hero for his team as he gets taken out. It took too long. Series in this entire tournament. Can he get one more big play? He's looking for it. He maybe have the Hex Flash over the wall. Woody might be the target. Labrov does kind of get spotted out a little bit. Now you can see the lightning crash comes down. Junja goes completely hayward. Aja, it's dead. And now the reset can come in. Wacko needs to run away, but he's smited down. He has a stopwatch, but he's on so little HP. BDS are doing it. BDS are killing them. And BDS will complete it. Quadra kill for Nuke. Be damned your curses. Be damned your expectations. BDS are going to Swiss.
They've done it! The reverse sweep by BDS! The redemption from falling at the hands of Mad Lions in Spring Split, able to make the main stage of Worlds!
There has only been 2 previous reverse sweeps at Worlds. This will be the 3rd, and it will be the 1st for LEC. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and BDS are going to the main stage.
The absolute elation on that squad's face, doing it the hard way, dropping down in the beginning of day 1 and having to rally through the losers bracket and reverse sweep into the advancement best of 5 series.
What a series, and just a quick reminder,